Alrighty folks, welcome and bienvenue, chez Jeff Solo, how you all doing? I was toy hunting today. Well, I wasn't toy hunting, I was out shopping. Food shop on a Thursday for the Solo household. So I trudged off through to town to get some groceries. Always peruse the toy aisles while I'm there. And also, sometimes I go to more than one shop. Yeah, I know. Mental. Anyway, but today I only went... Oh, no, I did go to two shops. I went to the big two, as I like to call them, Tesco's and Asda. I usually do my shopping in Tesco. I'm a Tesco man through and through. I've got my club card points and all that. Asda, not so big a fan of. But I usually... The toys there are better in Asda. That's for damn tootin'. So I went to Asda today. I just picked up a couple of things. I'll just show you them. I'll just show you them right now. As always, no editing. I just switched camera on and away I go. So boom, we're off. Picked up the Ghost ship for my collection. I think I've pretty much got all of these, to be honest with you. Yeah, so the Ghost Titanium series and the Black series. So that's pretty cool. The Ghost. And also, I picked up, these are just two I didn't have. They're reduced to £4 each. So I picked up the First Order Transporter. Oh, guys, there we go. That's pretty cool. Sorry about the glare. So there you go. That's number 14. And what's that one? Number 26. I don't keep the boxes for these. I just bin them. So, yeah. And what else? And while I was at Asda, I went to at the end of the toy aisle, they've got a kind of reduced bit. And this has happened to me twice now. It happened to me today, and it happened to me in B&M Bargains on Sunday. Basically, well, I'll show you what I got first of all from Asda today. I got some of these Star Trek Hot Wheels. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Star Trek or of Hot Wheels, but I just thought the card artwork was really cool. So I've got a few of these now. This one is obviously the big fella, aka Scotty. The bad thing was though that they put a big fuck off sticker on here, reduced to £2 each. You know, but the sticker was huge, and you see it's taken some of the card off a wee bit there, which I'm a bit annoyed about. I don't know why they do this in shops. They do it in Smiths as well. Big fuck off stickers all over the packaging. I know it's for children and whatnot, and they're not going to keep the packaging, but you know, you've got to think of the demographic now. It's different, you know. I mean, this is more of a nostalgia thing. I think older people would probably, you know, collectors would probably pick these up as opposed to kids, because kids can't remember Scotty from Star Trek. They think it's Simon Pegg, for fuck's sake. But anyway, so there you go. So I got Scotty. I got the Ford Transit Supervan, aka Uhura. So that's quite smart. God, she was beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, she still is, but not as beautiful. And then we also got the Deco Delivery, aka Spock. So there he is. Mr. Nimoy. Brilliant. So that's cool. It's a crazy looking car too. Look at that. Mental. And then the last one I got was this chap, Mr. Sulu. He's got a Cadillac, I think. Is it Chevy? Chevy. So yeah. I thought they were pretty cool. And they were £2 each, reduced from like $3.95. So I thought, yeah, we'll have them. We'll have some of them, so we will. So we did. So we picked them up. So they're pretty awesome. And what happened was, I noticed these at the corner of my eye, and as I was going over there was another guy there, and he bought bloody bones and left the rest. Which, I mean, I was like, oh dear. I mean, I'm glad he left the rest, but I would have loved bones to add to the collection, but no, it wasn't to be. And yesterday, and last Sunday, the similar thing happened with another purchase. I'll just move these out of the way to show you what I mean. Now I have to go through and get it. Talk amongst yourselves. Professionals always on this channel. Forgot it was in the other room. Anyway, so yeah, I was in B&M Bargains, and there was a guy in there basically filling his trolley up. He was obviously a scalper, and he was buying all the new WWF or WWE, whatever you call them, wrestlers, 2-packs that have just been released in B&M. And he also was looking at the stuff I was interested in, and before I knew it, he'd bought every single one of them, apart from this guy. And it is Captain Boomerang from the DC Collectibles, DC Universe, Multiverse. It's the only one there was, Captain Boomerang, so I bought him. Now, I actually really like this actor, so for me it was quite a steal. I mean, he's not the most popular character, but I really like the actor that plays Captain Boomerang in the movie, so I was pretty chuffed to get him. I would have really liked some of the others. I think I would have liked the Joker, Harley Quinn maybe, but you know, he bought them all apart from this one, which obviously was scanning them into Amazon and found out Captain Boomerang wasn't worth a scuttering fuck to anybody. But there you go. So that's Captain Boomerang. So that happened to me, Scalper. But to be fair, I've done it before. I've went and bought loads of stuff in there before. And it was my turn to suffer. So that was purchases from shops. Now, I picked up a few things for myself on eBay. eBay. Boom, boom, boom. eBay. The best thing in the world, in my opinion. Love it. And I picked up this. Now, I am a big fan, and a lot of you will be like, what the fuck? I'm a big fan of the Green Lantern movie. I am. I thought it was great. I thought it was fun. I loved Ryan Reynolds as a Green Lantern. So, yeah. I picked up a Movie Masters Sinestro. I've already got the Movie Masters Hal Jordan and a big Green Lantern that flashes, and I've got the ring, and brilliant. So I picked up this guy. He was only about a tenner. That was posted, I think. So they usually go for a lot more, so I was pretty chuffed with that. Pretty stoked with that one. So that was that. So we'll just slide this over here because you obviously don't really want to see that. And then some loose bits and pieces now. Oh no, I bought this as well. Bought these guys. I got Groot and Rocket Raccoon, the Micro Mashers. Now, this is coming on to another part for my video here. These are my guilty pleasure. I love the Micro Mashers. They are brilliant. They are awesome. I love them. Absolutely love them. Now, I want to know what your guilty pleasure is. So, I mean, feel free to do your own video. Feel free to comment below. But I just want to know what your guilty pleasure is. What is the thing you know you shouldn't really like, but you absolutely love it? There's a lot of things that probably falls under. I mean, I like Micro Mashers. I also have a soft spot for the Mashers as well. And there's been a few lines over the years that I've just been like, God, why am I into these? But I just love them. And the Micro Mashers definitely are my guilty pleasure. So what's your guilty pleasure? Anyway, so Groot and Rocket Raccoon. Awesome, awesome. They came with a couple of guns, but I don't know where they are. A few loose bits and pieces that I picked up. There's an accessory for some sort of Ewok vehicle, I think. This crazy thing, which it's Star Wars, but it's really small. I don't know what that's come off, what place or anything, but I didn't have one of these, so that'll go in the collection. Pretty cool. I also got a Last 17 Ewok, but I think he's wearing Wicket's kind of top part. But still pretty awesome. I think I've got this one already. See, when I was bidding for him, he was in this lot and I wasn't sure if I had him or not. And it turns out I do. But, never mind. You can always have more than one Ewok. So that's pretty cool. That's him. And a backpack, which I think is Action Force. Just a few bits that I had in this lot that was actually, I kept. So that was that. Pretty cool. And finally, another R2-D2 to add to the ever-growing R2-D2 collection. R2-D2 collection. God, I can't talk properly. That'll be shown in my next collection update. I've got a little R2-D2 shelf now after selling off and moving stuff around. So he'll join them. I think I already have this one, but you can never have too many R2-D2s. I mean, come on. Let's be real here. Let's be real. So, the final thing from this pickups video is this guy, and I am getting right into Brave Star again, and I've never had all the figures, but I really wanted them, so I'm starting to buy them, and I want them with all their accessories, you know, I want them with all their bits and pieces and all their guns and swords and whatever. And I picked up, now I already had this guy, but I didn't have his hat or a couple of these weapons, so between the two of them now I'll have a complete Tex Hex. There he is. Absolutely brilliant. These are really great figures, the Brave Star figures. They're really chunky. really well articulated for figures from the 80s. Just really, really good. So yeah, that's him. Tex Hex. Real badass motherfucker. So there you go, folks. Just a quick one, just a quick update of some pickups that I've acquired. Hope you're all well, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Cheers.